Welcome to CurioQuest, your portal to the mysterious and unexplained. Today, we embark on a spine-tingling journey to the world's 10 most haunted places. From forgotten ruins to echoing halls of ancient castles, we'll uncover the stories that have sent shivers down the spines of many. Are you ready to delve into the unknown? Let's begin our eerie expedition. Number 10. Poveglia Island, Italy. Welcome to Poveglia Island, a small patch of land in Italy's Venetian lagoon, shrouded in dark history. Once a quarantine zone for the bubonic plague in the 14th century, this island became the final resting place for tens of thousands of infected souls. Their mass graves are rumored to have altered the very soil composition, with over 50% of the ground consisting of human ash. In the 1920s, the island was home to a psychiatric hospital, where it's said that a doctor tortured and experimented on patients. Driven mad by Narasla spirits, the doctor's ghost is said to linger, perpetually reliving his final moments after leaping from the bell tower. The hospital, now in ruins, seems to echo with cries of the tormented. Venturing onto the island, many have reported overwhelming feelings of sadness and terror, hearing whispers and screams in the wind. The bell tower, despite being unused for decades, is said to ring mysteriously. Paranormal investigators have documented numerous EVP electronic voice phenomena recordings, capturing unexplained voices speaking in Italian. And the island is a magnet for ghost hunters seeking to experience its intense spectral energy. Number 9. Hoia Baciu Forest, Romania. Next, we delve into the mysteries of Hoia Baciu Forest, often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. This forest near Cluj-Napoca has a global reputation for its high frequency of paranormal phenomena and UFO sightings. The first documented UFO sighting here was in 1968, captured in a photograph that sparked international interest. The trees in Hoia Baciu grow in bizarre, twisted shapes, defying normal patterns and creating an otherworldly landscape. In the forest's heart lies a nearly perfect circular clearing, where no vegetation grows. Soil samples offer no scientific explanation for this anomaly, fueling speculation of alien landings or other unexplained activities. Visitors often report a range of unexplained symptoms like anxiety, nausea, and migraines. Electronic devices malfunction, compasses spin inexplicably, and the air feels charged with an unseen presence. The forest is also rife with ghost stories, including apparitions of peasant ghosts, disembodied female voices, and faces appearing in photographs that were not visible at the time of shooting. Local legends speak of people entering the forest and emerging with lost time, no memory of their hours or days spent inside. Others never return, fueling the mythos of Hoia Baciu as a portal to another dimension. Number 8. Myrtles Plantation, USA. Stepping onto the grounds of the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana, one enters a realm where the past seems to bleed into the present. Built in 1796 by General David Bradford, this plantation is reputedly built atop an ancient Tinica Indian burial ground, a detail that many believe contributes to its haunting. The plantation has witnessed at least 10 murders, and its history is steeped in tales of slavery and tragedy. The most famous ghost of the Myrtles is Chloe, a slave who, according to legend, had her ear chopped off after being caught eavesdropping. Seeking revenge, Chloe allegedly baked a poisonous cake, accidentally killing two of the master's daughters. Ever since, guests have reported seeing their ghostly figures of young girls and a woman wearing a green turban, believed to be Chloe. The plantation offers nightly ghost tours, during which guests have reported eerie occurrences, such as mysterious handprints on mirrors, furniture moving on its own, and inexplicable cold spots. Photographs taken by visitors often show orbs and figures, including the famous ghost girl reflection in the mirror, making the Myrtles Plantation a chilling stop on our journey. Number 7. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. Aokigahara, known as the Sea of Trees, is a dense forest at the northwest base of Mount Fuji in Japan. This forest, born from the lava of Mount Fuji's eruption in 864 CE, is a natural labyrinth of twisted trees and rocky caves, creating an eerily silent atmosphere, where sound seems to be swallowed whole. The forest's infamous association with eerie, or the spirits of the dead, stems from Japanese mythology, where it's believed that the souls of those who have died in anguish or with a deep sense of regret linger. Hikers often report a feeling of being watched, sudden temperature drops, and the unsettling sensation of seeing shadows flit between trees. Adding to the forest's somber reputation is its history as a site for ubisuit, an ancient and perhaps apocryphal practice, where the elderly were allegedly abandoned in remote areas during famines. This has contributed to the belief that the forest is haunted by the unsettled spirits of the abandoned. The forest is not only a natural wonder, but also a place of contemplation and reflection on life and death. Authorities have taken steps to prevent suicides, including posting signs with messages of hope and support, as well as increasing patrols. The forest's dual nature as a place of stunning natural beauty and the site of sorrow gives it a unique and haunting allure in our list of the world's most haunted places. Number 6. Tower of London, England. The Tower of London, an iconic structure with a history dating back nearly a millennium, has served as a royal palace, prison, armory, and even a zoo. Its rich history is painted with tales of intrigue, betrayal, and murder, making it a fertile ground for hauntings. The most famous ghostly resident is in Berlin, the beheaded wife of King Henry VIII. Witnesses claim to see her carrying her head under her arm. Near the site of her execution at Tower Green, the White Tower, the oldest part of the complex, is said to be haunted by the White Lady. She has been seen waving to children and is known for her perfume, which fills the rooms. Then there are the princes in the tower. The young boys mysteriously vanished in the 15th century. They are often seen in their nightgowns, clutching each other in fear. The Bloody Tower, another site of tragedy, is where the nobleman Sir Walter Raleigh spent 13 years imprisoned. Visitors have reported feeling sudden cold spots and a sense of despair. Guards have reported seeing the ghost of Thomas Becket, the Archbishop of Canterbury, who was gruesomely murdered in 1170. With its long history of imprisoning and executing numerous individuals, the Tower of London is not just a historical landmark, but a hotspot for paranormal activity, where the echoes of the past are felt in every stone. Number 5. Eastern State Penitentiary, USA. The Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, once a pioneering institution in solitary confinement, is now a haunting ruin. Its imposing Gothic structure and crumbling cell blocks have been the site of countless reports of paranormal activities. The prison was designed to impose penitence, hence the term penitentiary, but it seemed only to breed madness and despair. One of the most notorious spirits is that of gangster Al Capone, who spent time here. Visitors report seeing his apparition, and some even hear phantom strains of jazz music from his cell. Cell Block 12 is known for echoing voices and cackling laughs, while Cell Block 4 is infamous for ghostly faces that suddenly appear in the walls. The penitentiary's chilling atmosphere is enhanced during its annual Halloween tours, where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. The crumbling walls, empty guard towers, and eerie silence of the cell blocks make Eastern State Penitentiary a truly haunting experience. Number 4. Bongar Fort, India. Bongar Fort, nestled in the Rajasthani hills in India, is cloaked in mystery and legend. Built in the 17th century, it was once a majestic fort, but now lies in ruins, a remnant of a once thriving city. The fort is notorious for its curse, said to be cast by a spurned wizard on the Princess of Bongar and its inhabitants. According to the legend, the curse doomed the residents to death without rebirth, trapping their souls within the fort. The fort's eerie atmosphere is palpable, especially at dusk. Locals refuse to enter after sunset and before sunrise, believing the spirits become more reactive and powerful during these times. Stories of shadowy figures, strange lights, and bizarre sounds abound. The air often carries an inexplicable chill, and some visitors report feeling a heavy presence or being watched. The most chilling spot is the Wizard's Retreat, where it's said the curse was cast. Paranormal investigators have reported high levels of electromagnetic activity, and some visitors have experienced unexplained camera malfunctions. Bongar Fort, with its haunting beauty and spine-chilling legends, is not just a tourist destination, but a journey into a world where history and the supernatural intertwine, making it one of India's most haunted locations. Number 3. Catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies the catacombs, an ossuary that holds the remains of over 6 million people. These catacombs were created in the late 18th century to alleviate overcrowding in Praseant cemeteries, a labyrinth of tunnels and narrow passageways. Winds under the city, lined with skulls and bones arranged in macabre patterns. The atmosphere in the catacombs is heavy with the weight of history. Visitors often speak of an overwhelming sense of sorrow and unease. The air is cool and damp, and the silence is profound, broken only by the distant sound of footsteps on the stone floors. Some report feeling a spectral touch or hearing whispers in the dark, as if the dead air speaking to them. There are tales of people losing their way. This underground maze, their fate unknown, fueling legends of malevolent spirits. Exploring the catacombs of Paris offers a chilling glimpse into the city's past, where every skull and bone has a story, and the line between life and death feels tenuous. It's a journey into the heart of darkness, beneath the city of light, making it one of the most haunting places in the world. Number 2. Stanley Hotel, USA. The Stanley Hotel's stunning architecture and mountain backdrop hide a more ghostly side. Opened in 1909 by F.O. Stanley, inventor of the Stanley steamer automobile. This hotel inspired Stephen King's The Shining. After his stay in the reportedly haunted room 217, guests and staff have reported a plethora of paranormal activities, making it a favorite among ghost hunters. The hotel's most famous ghost is Flora Stanley, F.O. Stanley's wife, who is often heard playing the piano in the dead of night. Guests have reported hearing the keys softly playing, only to find the music room empty. Room 217, where King stayed, is said to be haunted by Elizabeth Wilson, a maid injured in an explosion. Guests staying in this room have experienced items moving on their own and lights turning off and on. Children's laughter echoes in the halls, despite no children being present. The Stanley Hotel only offers breathtaking views, but also a journey into the unknown, making it one of America's most haunted hotels. Number 1. Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Edinburgh Castle, a historic fortress dominating Scotland's skyline, is a site where centuries of history intertwine. With tales of the paranormal built atop Castle Rock, it has been a royal residence, military stronghold, and seen off many sieges and battles. Its storied past is filled with intrigue, murder, and ghostly legends, making it the top haunted location on our list. The castle's dungeons, used to hold prisoners Arthur, are rife with tales of paranormal occurrence. Visitors often report sudden temperature drops, unseen hands touching them, and a feeling of being watched. The spirits of French prisoners from the 7 Years' War, American sailors from the Revolutionary War, and even a dog is said to roam the castle's depths. One of the most chilling apparitions is their headless drummer. First seen in 1650, his sightings are said to be a bad omen for the castle. Another eerie figure is the ghost of Lady Janet Douglas, burned at the stake for witchcraft in 1537, who is said to haunt the castle's halls. On the castle grounds, St. Margaret's Chapel, the oldest surviving building in Edinburgh, is another site of unexplained phenomena. Photographs taken by visitors often show orbs or figures. Adding to the mystery, Edinburgh Castle is not just an architectural marvel, but a journey through Scotland's tumultuous history, where the past feels eerily present. Its blend of historical significance and chilling ghost stories secures its place as the #1 most haunted location in the world. Our journey through the dark corners of our world concludes, but the mysteries remain. Thank you for joining CurioQuest on Thishling Exploration. Do you dare to visit any of these haunted places? Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Stay curious, and until next time, dare to explore the shadows of history.